Open. That includes. Let's see what this one does. And I'm batting fourth again. Thank you, Skip, for putting me
for baseball of the
fourth.
minor league variety.
At least he's not putting me like down like 7.
East. Tonight, the opener of
So.
a 3-game series between the Buffalo Bisons and the Lehigh Valley Iron.
Exactly. Single. Yes, I get it. You don't need.
And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down.
Oh, goodbye! That ball's not coming back.
Is gone. A home run.
440 feet.
So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 43 on the year for him.
My 43rd on the season.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that.
The big fly.
Next to stand in is
104 RBIs.
Start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
I have 6 games, 2 doubles, and 4 RBIs.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
No.
Pause is that strike 3 to retire the side. Now at the plate, Zach Ross. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3
pitches.
What are you doing, I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
High in the air in the shallow left center. Vierling comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Zach Ross will stride in one more time.
Very first inning.
To earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. First pitch of the AB now. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field.
Make the turn.
But he can't rein it in. It's off the wall.
I'm staying
now with 1 away.
I'm staying at 2.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
So stepping in is Rendell Richard. He bounced out last time up.
That's 2 for 4.
Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. So now here is Sam Hilliard, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Sam Hilliard.
The 2-1 home. Hard hit to first.
Come on,
and
get
he'll
down.
Step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
7-3. Nice.
Zach Ross. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Go to.
He's around first, heading for 2. And
that's my third stop of the day.
Third hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And he got him.
really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Runner breaks for third. Hit weakly on the ground to short.
Hold right there. Pick up the ball.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
Yeah, that's
Let's
what you
go.
want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it
3
right
for
to the
5.
home
Home
spot
run.
and get
2
away.
doubles.
Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the
Go.
next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Bisons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. The game's future stars are
On display.
Alexi Ramirez is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting
Let's
just
start
under
between
300
June
against
and
this
July.
guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
I get it.
And he's in at second base with a first inning double.
It's a
Boy,
first
that's an
inning
aggressive
double.
send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in the hitters meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss.
Red dead piece of cheese. Don't know if I blew the stop sign or not, but
And now, Simone Muzziotti.
Batting second, the center fielder, Simone.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Robertson for 1. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Batting 6.
thanks,
The
Theo.
designated hitter,
Now the
Franklin
3-2 pitch.
Barreto.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Next to dig in, Zach Ross singled in his last at-bat.
What?
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised
I got
if
credit
anything
for
hit hard
a
through
single?
the infield. He's going to wave them.
Wow, okay.
On line, that's a base hitting to left field.
Round it,
And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Wow.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Striding forward now is the DH, Rendell Gritchick, and their runners at the corners now. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
right, you're up,
Notch 1
you're
of
up.
the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Let's go.
2 on, 2 out, and that'll bring in Hunter Bishop.
The center fielder, Hunter Bishop.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Vierling gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
Oh, bases
So now
loaded.
4-hole hitter,
Oh,
Zach
man.
Ross. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him.
So important getting ahead
Ball.
with the bases loaded.
Strike.
Already a difficult situation.
That
you
looked
don't
like
wanna
a
make it
ball
any
to
harder
me,
by
man.
falling behind in the count.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that
Stand up
ought to
right
get
here.
at least
Stand
1
up.
run in.
That
And
is my
not in
third
time as the run
single
scores.
of
And
the
they'll
game.
hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Yeah, so that's That's a hit.
Randall
Wow,
Grichuk
man.
at the plate now. He's got hits in both of
Excuse
his
me.
at-bats so far in this one. Swinging a soft liner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Wow, man.
Stepping in once again is Hunter Bishop. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hunter Bishop.
A one pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Vierling is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage. So now to the plate, Zach Ross. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Now here's the first offering. Swung on and
No.
to third. Fielded cleanly.
Come on.
That's,
With time to spare, and the side is retired. Next to hit is Simone Muzziotti. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Simmo.
This one's down to third. And that's the
Let's
second
go.
out.
I know.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Craig Bollinger.
batter,
And they're
number
down to their
13.
final 4
Second
outs here,
baseman.
Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Stepping up is Zach Ross, grounded out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Little chopper back to the mound.
Nah, man.
Throw
Damn.
in time, and the side
Oh.
is retired. So
I
they go down
finished
without
I
a
finished
whimper
the
here.
game going 3
Well, the skipper has to
5.
be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this
Oh, that's
3-game
huge.
series.
RBIs
Play for the sweep tomorrow.
out of it.
6-2, the final total today. Buffalo jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Stephen Pettit earns win number 4 on the season. Welcome to MLB The Show, and this present. Mick Abel do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. And Zach, what do you
17 game
got?
winning
Hey, it
streak.
wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
That's 3 games. 600 average.
Wind up and the 0-1.
That was way inside.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Okay.
Next up is Zach Ross. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Way
On the
early.
count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way.
Yeah,
There's a
this is
big
one thing
difference
about
between
the
0 and
balls
2
being
and 1 and 1. But now this next
like
pitch
on
probably becomes the
the
biggest
corner?
of the at-bat.
Fouled away.
Because honestly, it can only go either way. Either be a ball or it could be a strip. So, yeah.
And another foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swinging a ball hit in the
Oh,
air.
that's
right
gone.
field and deep back is the right fielder, but he
But
will
he
look
will
up
look
and watch this one sail
out of here. Make that a 2-1 ball game. Like
A 2-run
44.
blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 44 on the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Yeah, that was a breaking ball too. Oh man. Break
This
that
guy
in
has been a
18
serious
game
thorn in the
hitting
side of the
hitting
staff.
streak.
Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
He owns these guys, right? Yeah, I do. 108 exit velocity. Wow.
Ready to take his hacks again, Zach Ross blasted a two-run homer in his last at-bat.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the two-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Come on, big guy.
A ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Oh, he's out by a mile.
Get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. So one run on 4 hits here. No errors and a couple of men left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Buffalo's in front of this one, 3-1. Next to hit, Luis Garcia, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
A swinging from the right side against left-handed pitching has been an area of concern for this guy so far this season. And his numbers aren't very pretty in those matchups.
Barehanded at his ankles. The throw. Oh, but he beats it out. Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first. At the plate now is Nash Knight. He's working on 1 for 2 games so far. Popped him up. Merrill shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Up next, Zach Ross singled in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And that one yanked just foul.
Man.
Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on, lifted in the air to left center.
Not what I had in mind.
This one, and he's got it for out number 2. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The iron pitch.
Damn.
The win. Minor League Baseball is live. Adonis Medina gets the call for the plate now is the designated hitter, Zach Ross. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo. Digging in, the switch hitter, Zach Ross, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. This is driven to right.
That's gone.
No doubt about it. That one's way out of here.
45th on the season.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 45 home runs now on the campaign as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget,
You
he
can't throw
homered
that
yesterday.
pitch to that
So you know
guy.
he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Next, it'll be Zach Ross. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last
He's-
time.
oh, he's
Pretty
safe.
much a no-doubter, so he's got to be
Oh.
feeling pretty confident right here.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
What?
Swing and a miss. That one tied
What?
him up.
Yeah.
A woman wakes up at 2 a.m.
Getting a few
and
steps
realizes
off the
herself
second there.
is
Now the
beside her in
pitch.
bed. She slips onto a rope and heads downstairs to see what's going on. She finds her sitting alone at the kitchen table with a mug of black coffee, staring at the wall like he's watching an old
This is on the
movie with his
ground
mom.
over to first.
Go, go, go,
Straight
go,
up,
go,
and they'll
yeah.
take this in their bag for the out.
And
But
that's
meanwhile,
where
the
long
runner will
shot.
move up 90
Frank,
feet to third
honey,
base.
what on earth are you doing up at
Zach
this post?
Ross will
Yeah.
stand in
Is
again
that
as we
not
flash
right?
you back here to the
He looks
fourth
up
inning.
and
This was
says,
a 2-run
I was
home
just
run that
thinking
was
that when we
definitely
first
one of the
started
big
dating
blows of the
4
ball
years
game
ago.
to this
You
point.
were only 17. You remember those days? She smiles warmly and shows her a check. Of course I do. Do you remember when your daddy caught us tucked off by Miller's Road? He continues on
Wow.
It
driving
looks like
past.
they'd rather go after the next guy as the
I
intentional
made
walk
him deal
signal
with that
comes here
old
with two
drinking
away.
habit. He chuckled nervously. I
Next to bat
remember.
is Tristan
He told me I
Casas,
can even
trying to keep
marry
it
you.
going. A
Frank
perfect 3
says,
for 3
wiping
thus
another
far.
tear. Or
Swing and a
40
miss,
years
and
in
that's
the
out
state
number
penitentiary.
3.
She
So
squeezes
it's no
her hand.
runs on 2
Oh,
hits, no
sweetheart.
errors, and 2
Frank
men left
takes his
stranded.
deep breath and
Always
says,
nice to get
it
the
has
first
been
game
a
of the
free man
series,
this
but
morning.
even more so when it's a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Wow.
The final score tonight. Buffalo seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Adonis Medina earns the win, his second. Carlos Estevez records the save, his 22nd. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening.
Wow.
For partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of Minor League Baseball on the show for you. Zach Ross, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his
Nice.
10th
No.
victory of the year.
Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to
Damn.
open up the ball game. Into the box now, Luis Garcia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think
Nice.
you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Grounded to third, reined in. There's one. Relay to first.
Thanks, guys.
In time, and just like that, the
Thank
side
you.
is retired. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Bryson Stott comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season.
A hair
Strike
below
1 to start
300.
the at-bat. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Casas in foul ground. 1 out.
Nice. Let's go.
He's set. Here it comes. Franklin Barreto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-1 to Franklin
Oh,
Barreto.
that was a high strike. Oh man, Mom, you see this pitch right here?
Yeah.
You know how it is above the zone?
Yeah.
It got called a strike.
Okay.
Hey, I'm pitching.
1-1.
I'll
Swinging a
take
ball line down in the left field corner.
I'll
But
take
this will get
any strike
fouled.
I
It's a
get, but
ball and
for
2
the hitter,
strikes.
it's like,
That's a
are
real
you
nice
fucking
location with that
serious?
fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 2-2 is swung on.
Nice.
Missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows
Oh.
smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Matt Vierling is in with 2 away as he
Jim
takes a
Newell
ball 1-0. Swing and a
came
liner.
across a
Leaps
massive
and
goal in
makes
the
a
goal.
terrific
Well,
catch.
said
And
the
with
first
that,
teacher, that's 1v4. I can't even see the
digging
bottom.
in will be Brody
The second
Reed.
request.
7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
They hit.
Fielded
They
cleanly.
spotted an
Throw
old
to
car
first in
engine
time.
nearby.
And the leadoff
He
man
put
is
it in
gone
the
to start the third.
Suddenly, a goat came crashing out of
Next
the
up,
truck.
Nash Knight. He
And
brings a
go
rather ugly
headfirst into the
230s
hole.
batting
Well, they were
average
still
into this one.
processing what they
And he
just
takes
seen.
ball 1.
A new farmer
I love
wanted
everything
us.
this pitcher's
Say,
got
you both
working
haven't
right
seen
now.
my coach,
He's got
have you?
presence.
One teacher
He's got
said,
great body language on the
yes.
mound. He's
Well,
got
here, you
fastball
should
command
pass.
and a
A
nice
goat
early
just
feel
forced
for his
through here and
off-speed
jumped
stuff.
right into
And
the
he'll
hole.
squeeze this one
The
for the
farmer
second
came
out.
and said, man, I
Ready
can't
now
begin.
is
I haven't
Johan
changed
Rojas.
to an old
And
car
as you can
engine.
see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. No balls and 1 strike. Third inning, no score.
Holy fuck!
Called strike 0-2.
Wow.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field
Keeping
super
his
quick.
invested.
Here's another 0-2.
Oh.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bishop is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Thank you, guys.
All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Simone Muzziotti. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Muzziotti hits a little over the 270 mark. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
But keeping the speed threat off the base.
And now here is Luis Garcia. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hitting.
That brings up Haven Smith as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey.
In now, Bryson Stott, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Stott averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's
Get
one
him
of the toughest
something
pitches
off
in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
First pitch of the AB now. And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
The other night, my wife asked me how many women
Swing and a miss on the
I
fastball, and
I
it's
told
1 and
her
2.
earlier.
He's
All
coming
the others
right after him,
have been
Matty.
awake
3
all night.
fastballs in a
The
row.
doctor said I should do
Chases out of the
this
zone
again in
for
about
strike
10
3,
days.
and that's
The
the
broken
third out of
arm
the
will take
inning.
about a month.
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this.
I thought you were gonna say, "Am I the only one you've been with?" Yes, all the others were
Ready to go
tens.
in the top of the fifth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Matt Vierling.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Fouled off. Here it comes on 1-1. Popped him up. Merrill has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Brody Reed is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
One day, while
Got him
Johnny
a swing out of his
sitting over
shoes
the
on that
salad,
one, 0-2.
Johnny looked at him and
Man, this
asked,
guy's
"Dad,
really
what's
pitched
that
well so far,
thing there?"
attacking the strike
His dad
zone,
laughed
and
and
he's
said,
really
"Oh,
kept
Johnny,
these
that's
hitters
my
off
nerve.
balance.
And one day you're
Long
going to be
run
that
for the
big
center
too."
fielder.
The
He
next
gets
day at
there,
school,
and that's
Johnny
the
really
second
needed to use
out.
the bathroom. He raised his hand and said, "Miss, I
And
really
now
need
in
to
the
go to the
box,
restroom."
Nash Knight
Not right now,
knocked
it's
out in
too
his
late.
first trip.
Someone
Yeah,
is
I don't
already
mind
up.
him trying to drive the
Unable
ball
to
in the
hold
air,
it
but he
any
can't
longer,
collapse the
Johnny walked
backside,
over
and
to
that's
the
exactly
trash
what
can
he
and
did in his
started
last
relieving
at-bat.
him.
Look for him to stay
Tossed
a
the
little
two
taller
birds
and
slightly.
keep that upper
"Dad,
half
you have
a little
some
bit more
nerve."
over him.
Johnny smiled
And he
and said,
takes this one
"That's
high,
nothing. You should see
1-1.
my father's."
Up to 3 hits in the ballgame.
Oh
Tries to
man!
change up on him there, but it's a ball,
Oh
2-1.
my goodness! Oh man!
All even now, 2-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Casas is there, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the fifth coming up, and we still have no score. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Johan Rojas. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Guy's saying that 10 times. That's
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now to the plate, here is Simone Muzziotti. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least,
Thank you.
gives the catcher something good to throw.
Yes, let's go.
Get him to retire the side.
Let's go.
So no runs on 1 base hit, no error. Now it'll be Pavin Smith.
It's
And
still
guys,
0-0.
7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
7
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt.
is
That's what you get
nothing,
when really starting
nothing.
pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Stepping in next, Bryson Stott. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Right side, but it's well foul. 1 out, nobody on. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Number 30 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Let's go.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
Let's go, guys.
Now into the box, Matt Vierling. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. 1 ball, no strikes.
10,284.
Line shot
Nice.
to first, and there's 1 away.
Let's go.
So now into the box is Brody Reed. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. In there, 1-2 now. On its way is pitch number 75.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class
Nice.
tells me I'm sitting fast.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Now here's the first offering. Nash Knight is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases so far.
And the catcher
Give me the 9th, Skip. Give me the 9th. Thank you.
So here is Johan Rojas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Bishop is there. And he
Nice.
has it for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Simone Muzziotti. Last time through was a base hit. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Nice.
Can't catch up to the fastball as he swings
Gets
and
it
misses for the
bringing
second
up
out.
there.
That's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out.
And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he fouls this one off. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
I don't need choices to go upstairs. Let's go.
Struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man,
Let's
we
go.
were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Buffalo Bisons jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Zach Ross gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. John Duplantier pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
2 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Yeah,
Time for baseball of the minor league variety.
you're not
Show-crushing
wanted
coverage from the
like
AAA
easy,
East.
but
Today, a matchup of
this
division
the last
rivals at
battle
opposite
is
ends of the
fighting off
standings
some,
between the Lehigh Valley Iron
well,
Pigs and
fighting
the
off
Buffalo
some tough
Bisons. With
pitches,
good
which
baseball
kind
on the
of
show.
brought me like
George
up there,
Kirby,
but
right-hander from the Empire State, gets the
I
starting assignment here. Dan
I
Plesac,
gave
what
him
do you got?
Hey, Matt, this
a
guy's
90
been
mile
throwing
an
the
hour
ball really
fastball
well. He
up
picked up
and
his
away
10th win of
and
the year in his last
finally
one.
won the
And he'd
battle.
like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Now to bat,
6-0.
and D down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
Wow.
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back. What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
6-3.
So
What's
here's
coming
the
back?
cleanup hitter, Zach
Now
Ross.
batting,
0 for
the
1 here in the
hitter.
early going.
Zach.
Home run rate here
He's
would be
ready.
nice.
Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. McLeod, base runner at first with 1 out.
Hey, like again up there, huh?
1-1.
Ball, 1 strike. Here we go.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 2-1 home. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Oh, now 1 pitch right here.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left.
Oh, it's gone.
And it's gone.
We're back in it.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 46 now for him on the season. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5.
That would be you.
Pretty well right now.
Just,
I think it's time
just
to start
trying
pitching around this guy.
Just trying to do something. 8-5.
His hacks again. Zach Ross blasted a 2-run homer in his last at bat. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Damn. Come on,
Bases
guys.
are empty, 1 man out.
We need something.
Again, another
Oh,
foul.
I was early. Very early, to say the least.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Zach Ross, runner in scoring position with 2 guns. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
There we go.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the right track, he makes the catch. So 1 run on 1 hit. This one comes to a close today. An 8-6 final. The Iron Pigs took the lead in the 2nd inning.
We tried.
Earns the
Damn.
Speaking of weight, he's behind Mr. Springer.
Oh, Vladdy. Game hitting streak. Let's go. Okay. Let's get the batting cage. We got two left. Ew. Alright, Nathan Luke. Let's go.
With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Game 1 here in the month of August between the Worcester Red Sox and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
You.
Stephen Pettit out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball.
So next to bat will be Jeremy Herbert. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Reined in.
There we go.
Over to
Innings
first,
done.
and that retires the side. Nothing
Innings
doing
done.
here in the opening half inning. Next, here is
Last
Zach
9 games,
Ross.
4
And
for
he's a guy who's been
29.
absolutely terrific over the last couple of series. Really swinging it well.
That's 9 games. 4.
First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. McLeod, the runner at first with 2 gone.
6. That's 4.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Barquette onto the
Drop.
grass. He's there.
Damn.
Make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Zach Ross. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly
Yeah, I was not even
missed it.
close,
With this
Dan.
guy's big power,
Matt,
he's feeling pretty good
whoever's
at the dish.
talking.
Look for him to try and get on something.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Make the turn, round it,
That'll
round
be
it.
off the wall in right center. The relay and the gamble.
21
He's
game
at second
hitting
base
streak.
with a 2-out double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence in the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on
The batter,
time.
number
You
15.
get up, get dressed, drive to the
Designated
ballpark, you expect to catch a
Randall.
couple barrels.
Runner goes for third.
Hold up, right here, right here.
Balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Next, it'll be Zach
The third baseman,
Ross.
number
1 for
16.
2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and one, the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out in third. And with that, the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 5 innings complete. The Bisons lead it.
Now at least I get credit for the
cleanup hitter, Zach Ross.
double.
Doubled home a pair his last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. The Buffalo Bisons with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Stephen Pettit earns his 5th win of the year. Carlos Estevez retires the side to hammer down the save, his 23rd of the campaign. Minor League Baseball is live. Digging in next, Jeremy Herbert, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired.
Gotta question that decision.
Now at the plate here is Zach Ross as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
22 game hitting streak. Let's go.
So it's a solo shot to dead center.
I'm surprised most teams hasn't even flipping intentionally walked me. Considering I'm on a 22 game hitting streak.
Saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely.
And I was dead center too.
See you later.
So the next to bat will be Zach Ross. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Jerko fields a cleanup, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Here's Jerko now. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's 0 for 4. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Striding in is Zach Ross. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
to first.
Ah, man.
Jerko.
Come on, run it,
And
run
a
it,
step
run it,
on
run it,
first
run it.
himself for the out.
Ho ho.
So next to hit is Zach Ross. He bounced out last time up. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit to short. He's got
Down,
it.
down, down. Get there, get there, get
And
there.
the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jed Jerko.
Down by one. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for one or two big swings to make it happen.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Bisons came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory. William Key wins his fourth game out of the bullpen this year. Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Now at the plate is Zach Ross as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Even though he's batting right.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what?
23 game inning streak.
We got to take a look at the
Damn.
upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toe hold right now.
And that misses ball four, so it's first and second now with two out. That'll bring in
Thanks,
Williams Studio.
The first baseman, Williams.
2-2 the pitch. And a double steal
Come on,
try
go hard,
here.
you're scoring.
Skied into
Go hard.
straightaway right. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. So one run on two hits. Now at the plate, Zach Ross.
The designated hitter, Zach Ross.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right
Goodbye.
down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Fun.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and that's home run number 48 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Next to stand in is
2-for-2.
Ross. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last
Oh, man.
that was a fastball that was up in the zone. He likes the ball up in the zone. I'm on the mound right now. I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Man.
Alford's under it. And the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Zach Ross will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. Throw over to the bag.
Safe.
He'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Ross is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Left
He's
side,
doing
but
it
well
with damage.
fouled. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled off.
Yeah.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled it. So now here is Zach Ross. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it.
7-5.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan,
seriously,
what are your
guys?
final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Gio, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
It's like
Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at third. And
nice.
Is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Not what I wanted.
So stepping in is Tristan Casas. Knocked to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. 7-5. How today?
Seriously, guys, you had to blew a fucking 5-1 lead.
Secure the win. Birch Smith wins out of the bullpen his
What?
ninth victory of the year. Daniel Norris earns the save out of the bullpen, his 24th on the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
What
For
just
more, make your way
happened?
over to the new website, theshow.com.
What really just
For
happened?
the Bison, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes.
Goodness. And he does like to work the pitchers too, so. Oh my god. Excuse me.
Welcome to MLB The Show.
What?
Merrill Kelly, a
Exactly.
right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Ready now is Anthony Alford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Chased after that one, it's 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 or 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starts to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
1 out, nobody on.
He went around.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a miss on the
Finally.
changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. When you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
0-2, here it is. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. And inning in the books tonight, still. From the stretch, Blaze Jordan is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now the changeup away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
Here's the first pitch. Jet Jerko comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And he's still got him.
And there's out number 2. In now is Adam Eaton, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And stepping in, Austin Dean. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And it's fouled away. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Garrett
Hoffman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
2 out, nobody on. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2 pitch. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Count remains 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and oh my.
No.
And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Down the first baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The throw into second.
You threw him off the
second base now with 2 gone.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
The 0-1 offering.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2, here it is. Alford stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And Ross throws a breaking ball to freeze him up and catch him looking. And now, number 56, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Baseman, number 56.
Hilliard has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next to dig in, Blaze Jordan. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that finds outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys,
Yeah, if my player hadn't tuned the ball where the second baseman came off the bag, the batter probably would have been out at second.
But hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Here's Jed Jerko now. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And another foul ball. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Adam Eaton digging in next, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Austin Dean. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fouled off. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Count is 1 and 2.
On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. And the throw to first is
Hey guys,
in
can you
time,
get some
1
offense
gone.
for me now?
So now to the plate, David Bodie struck out in his first at-bat.
Second
Ball and
baseman,
no strikes.
David.
Bases are empty, 1 man. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he struck him
out.
That's 8 strikeouts thus far. Next to hit is Garrett Hoffman.
We're going up and away.
This one after launching a homer his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now a flare out toward right center. Robertson ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Frank Herman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 10.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Buffalo Bisons came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Frank Herman claims the win out of the pen, his first. Carlos Estevez closes the door for the save, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on The Show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Buffalo Bisons and the Worcester Red Sox. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next.
Worcester Red Sox.
Mike Montgomery, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting
Right
under
to
250
the
against this guy.
the left
So
fielder.
he's doing a lot of things
Oh,
right when
man.
the right-handers step into the batter's box.
New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Zach Ross. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left.
They got a 24-game hitting streak.
And smoke that thing. Got a boy.
Next up is Tristan Casas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runners going. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Herbert is there, and he has it for the out.
I was trying to
digging in will be Sam Hilliard.
steal second.
0-2 home. In there. Now the throw. And he is out at second. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Zach Ross, singled in his last at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Hit hard to third. And the base hit is that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock in the game.
And I'm sure he'll
That's
take it,
good.
but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking he really avoided a worse fate. For the delivery, a check on
If it's
the
not
go-ahead
one
run
thing,
at
it is
first.
the other.
Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw.
Nice!
Not gonna get it as he
Finally!
swings second.
They ran the
That's
risk of a
my-
strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3 and 2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be
I think that's
aggressive
my
just like that.
second.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is high. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag. Striding forward now is the DH, Zach Ross. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line.
No!
And that is off the wall, but in foul territory.
Damn!
Foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away.
Talk about robbing extra base hits and but
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
man.
He makes the catch, and they come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Red Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Time for baseball of the... Next to hit, Zach Ross. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. And now the first pitch. Bounce to first. Jerko has it.
Come on, get there, get
Throw
there.
to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Jeremy Herbert. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing.
Up next, Zach Ross grounded out in his last at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Excuse me.
Ball 1. Robertson stands at first with 1 out. into the corner and slicing foul.
Damn.
Here comes the 1-2. Yeah, swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pretty textbook breaking.
At the plate now is Zach Ross. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from. Next, it'll be Zach Ross. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. First offering, and it's fouled away. One out, nobody on.
My hitting streak is at stake here.
And
I'm also 3.
Ball 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Tried to
Are you afraid to?
ball,
Are you afraid to pitch to me or something?
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there.
Nice. And my hitting streak continues.
And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Hey,
will live to see another day.
So big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box.
25.
He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Yeah, you guess better?
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Delivered an RBI single last time up. Here's a little chopper to the right side. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. 7-4 the final finish today. Buffalo. Stephen Pettit.
Let's go.
Did you or Connor have your bedroom door open the other night when you fell asleep and you went to bed?
No, why?
I could have sworn I heard one of you snoring all the way down here. Oh, great. The game should be done around 10, right? Are you hungry?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
It's 4:45 or 4:46.
No, it's 6:45.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA. Steven Matz. So runners in scoring position.
25
And here
games in
is
the
Zach Ross looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball.
Yeah,
they cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out.
Digging in will be Zach Ross. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Gonna have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
And there's out number 2.
Yeah,
Next
5-0.
Dominic Oliver. He bounced out last time up. This one's down to third.
Yeah.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And now here is Zach Ross. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing, and he puts a charge into this
26
one. High
games.
And deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Yeah. Can this be back-to-back seasons where I get 50 home runs?
Solo shot to dead center. One shot, the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far. And now in the box, Zach Ross, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a shot toward the gap in left center.
Get hard, just going, go.
Go at 2.
And the runner is in from second. Throw won't get him.
Nice. Let's go.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. That's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Rochester Red Wings led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jackson Rutledge takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year.
They left 7 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Rochester Red Wings and the Buffalo Bisons. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Bison.
Adonis Medina, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Now the first pitch. 0-1, here's the pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
In under the hands with the fastball, it's 1-2.
Excuse me.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Zach Ross, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First offering on its way. The 1-0. Fouled off.
Come on.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his own speed.
Count is 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field.
Take the lead.
Pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
What's 6? Yep. 50 home runs on the season.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches.
That's his 27-game hitting streak.
To pitch him on the outer part of the plate.
Yeah.
Now to the plate here is Zach Ross, and they're runners at the corners now.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in it last at bat. That ball,
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Now it'll be Zach Ross grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch on the way. Here's a swing.
Oh, man. Way out of here.
Way out of here.
Yep, 51. Make that 12-2.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even
wider.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfect.
13-4. Wow.
Home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. To short.
Damn.
Time, and that's out number 1.
16-4. Oh.
Zach Ross,
wow.
He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now.
Damn.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting.
Now into the box, Sam Lozano flew out last time up. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. 16-4 this afternoon. The Buffalo Bisons led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Adonis Medina wins his third of the season. Kate Cavalli was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Rochester Red Wings and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Buffalo Bisons.
Zach Ross, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Brett Netzer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 67 degrees, our game time temperature. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Nice.
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Brett Netzer is the second out of the opening frame. Nicky Delmonico is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Pulled toward right center field.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Bishop able to track it down for the third out. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So now into the box is Scott Schebler, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Three and 0 now.
Well, he was
Seriously.
definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself
Thank you.
to a 3-0 count.
3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Fielded cleanly. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Stepping in now, Jeremy De La Rosa.
I know that has to be...
Oh, look at the sliding stop to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. From the belt, kicks and deals.
The third baseman, Jake.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And it's 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Grounded back up the middle to second for one. On to first.
Nice.
They get the
Let's
double
go.
play to get him out of the inning. And now a pitch on the way. Number 72 is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Wow, he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Andrew Kisner, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And it's quickly 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Liner towards second.
Nice.
There to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Dominic Oliver trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, he was sitting off speed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
It's going to be high slider.
That's
Wow.
popped up, and this
And
will not
kinda
be caught.
jammed
It's a
him.
foul ball.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great
Nice.
pitch to put an end to the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Giselle Antuna. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now to bat, Brett Netzer, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone.
Oh, a diving
Nice.
stop with third. Hey, now.
What a play! Let's go!
And here's another look
Well,
at that highlight reel play with Show Track. He didn't have a
takes
lot of time
away
to
a
react,
base
but he had
hit and
beautiful diving
potentially
stop, and then you
saves
see the
a
good
run,
hard
too.
throw across the diamond to record the out. Nice work. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. One out and a runner on second base. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Fouled away.
Oh, come on, man. Fucking give up. This is the 10th pitch at bat.
On pitch number
Let's
2,
go.
he's the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Finally.
So a man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Scott Schebler. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man. So here is Jeremy De La Rosa. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
De La Rosa.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Goodness.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. De La Rosa on at first. Nobody out.
But
Slider. Oh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Here's a high pop-up. Number 30 is there, 1 away.
oh, don't you hate that?
So next to bat will be number 72. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hit hard down the line. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Next, here is Andrew Kisner. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Unable to find the zone with the slider. 2 balls and no strikes.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Into the box, Dominic Oliver comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls.
He was too late on.
Hey, it's tough when your team is
that
being
one.
held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's another 2-2. So a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Giselle Antuna is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robertson ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next, it'll be Brett Netzer, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first beats easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the. Now at the plate, here is Nicky Delmonico. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. And that brings up Scott Scheffler. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. So the next to bat will be Jeremy De La Rosa, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Nothing across here this half. Frank Herman will come on in relief now. And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Jake Haberer gets the win.
Wow, that was.
Hammers.
I love those pitchers games.